Hello, welcome back to our channel. NBC teased that the Days of Our Lives revealer said that Sarah and Xander will have to think fast when Ava suddenly returns. It looks like Xander and Sarah will hide after they find out their clues, so they risk being exposed with Ava. NBC said that Sarah and Xander will decide to take drastic action. Xander and Sarah determined to expose Philip's secret partner, and Sarah just followed Philip to his apartment. Of course, Sarah could not just step up and confront Philip with the mysterious woman. We know that mysterious woman is actually Ava, but Sarah is not. Even after Sarah snapped the photo, it doesn't look like it will provide a complete photo of Ava's face, which means Xander wouldn't be able to identify Ava from her Nashville warehouse days either. In Ava's conversation with Kristen in Statesville, Ava points out that Xander doesn't know she's alive. She assures Kristen that she saved herself from the fire and insists that the idiot Xander has nothing to do with it. Naturally, that meant that Xander assumed that Ava was dead and gone. However, Xander had been with Dr. Rolfe long enough to know that a fatal outcome didn't always happen in Salem, and that can be important when the pieces start to fuse. Now we should discuss the drastic action that Xander and Sarah will take. During the week of November 23 to 27, NBC said that Sarah would help Xander break in. They would surreptitiously mark the entrance to the mysterious woman's apartment, and a giant clue would wait inside. What could that giant clue be? Duel fans know two things that are most important to Ava: Steve Johnson and her son, Trip Dolson. However, Ava doesn't really know Trip at this point, and Steve remains her main obsession. Let's talk about that obsession for a moment, because some viewers may not realize how terrible it is. Back in 2016, Steve and Kaylee discovered an intact Steve shrine after Ava's death. Ava leaves the room filled with pictures of Steve, love letters, hearts, and more. There are posters of Steve stained with lipstick and even a mannequin head with an eye patch. Ava also has a picture of Kayla with the word dead written on it in terrible red text. If Ava keeps a temple, then she can have one now. Ava probably doesn't have time to put together such a big one, but she probably still has a little corner in her apartment dedicated to Steve, and that might be something Xander and Sarah easily discovered while they were inside. Ava may have been babbling about Steve in the warehouse once, so that could be another piece of the puzzle. Xander remembers at last, anyway. Days of Our Lives revealer says Sarah and Xander will have to think fast when Ava suddenly returns, and it looks like Xander and Sarah will hide after they find out their clues, so they risk being exposed with Ava. NBC says that some great quibbles are making up Ava's plot, so stay tuned.